This is Modern Morse Code in Rehabilitation and Education by Thomas King. And Thomas King is well, I don't know if he's still alive actually. This book is from 2000. I have no idea the current state of things. But it says on the back that he's an extra class amateur radio operator. So he's obviously familiar with Morse code. And this at the bottom, by the way, says to rehabilitate and educate. Anyways, I thought this was interesting because it talks about cases where, say someone's born with some defect and they can't communicate how we would normally communicate, or someone gets in a traffic accident and can only move their head or something. How would they communicate? And so there's lots of really good ideas in this book, and they go through the literature, the medical literature, to talk about this stuff. But it's definitely not a dry book. There's lots of good personal stories of people using Morse code to help overcome their situation. For example, this woman was in a car accident, got some severe spinal injury, and could only use her head. Like I just said, that example right there. And so by kind of the motions of a straw, like blowing on a straw and sucking on a straw, like the and the, she was able to do that to make Morse code and communicate that way. And there's another story of this girl that was born basically without any arms. She just had like a little stump from one of her arms, and she was able to basically use a paddle, Morse code, and become the fastest typist in her class of able-bodied school children because she mastered it. Anyways, I just wanted to show you the table of contents and then some ideas that are in this book that I thought were pretty cool. Okay, so like I said, this book is from 2000, so I don't know what the current state of things are in this book, like organizations and things like that. But so they have an introduction, what is Morse code, the origins, rehabilitation, education, no-tech and low-tech approaches, high-tech approaches, learning and teaching, current issues in the future, some worldwide outreach, and then some appendices. I thought these appendices were rather interesting actually, because, let me turn to them here. I thought the appendices were interesting because I had never seen this before. So here's I've seen this one, the Morse code character set, of course. But they have some Morse codes for other languages, which I thought was pretty cool. They have Japanese, Korean, Arabic, Hebrew, Russian, and Greek. So I had never seen that before. Another thing I thought was a great idea was on page 70 something here. Here we go. So talk about kind of like an organ donor card, but a Morse code pocket card to say, like, what if you're in an emergency situation and you injure yourself really badly? You should let people know that you can communicate by Morse code. So if someone observes you, trying to do some on, off, long, short, left, right, up, down, blinking, breathing, whatever type of movement that alternates, they should be able to communicate with you if they have this pocket card, or can grab somebody that actually knows Morse code. And it says, you may also tap code on my body. So, but anyways, I would recommend this book. I read through it pretty much in 1 or 2 days because I just found it very fascinating. And yeah, it's powerful. It's powerful because it's just a binary language. So if you get injured, as long as you have some control of muscles, you should be able to do left, right, up, down, blinking, sipping, sucking, tapping, twitching, some type of motion like that where you could communicate with somebody. Okay, that's it. I recommend this book, and like I said, I'll post the affiliate link below. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.